First thing, do not ever use metadata as a single source of truth. Once again, it's better to run your own rounds of annotation if possible. If not, a very nice technique is weak supervision, or semi-weak supervision rather. Take a small portion of the data, annotate it manually, and just use it as a baseline to bootstrap the model on more and more data. Second thing, as I mentioned, the amount of data you receive is huge. So one thing you can do is to try and minimize it as much as possible. For example, if you don't really care about fine little details, you can always either compress the images, or when it comes to, for example, 3D data like MRI, you can always try to merge the slices or try different 2.5D approaches. That almost always helps. Last tip here is not to be afraid of harsh augmentations, especially when you keep in mind the range of possible artifacts you can see in actual practice. The more augmentations, usually the better. Final part, it's not exclusive to the computer vision per se, more general machine learning, is to always use the right metrics. The Matthew correlation coefficients are usually slightly better than the F1 score because they're symmetric and don't depend on your choice of the positive and negative cases. You shouldn't fear creating your own metrics because sometimes you have to do something rather unorthodox, and the goal is complicated and plainly cannot be explained in standard metrics. And of course, you have to balance your metrics for the specific use case. And finally, just a general tip, always visualize your data.